Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Aiden. Aiden is an Americanized respelling of the Irish classic masculine name Aiden. As with many names that reach bare popularity in the United States, in this case, Aiden, American parents have a proclivity for altering the spellings in an attempt to make the name more unique. Aiden is another example of this trend. Aiden is the traditional Irish spelling and an anglicized form of the ancient Gaelic name Aodhán or Aodhán. These names are a derivative of the diminutive ed from Aodhán, meaning little fire. In Irish mythology, Ed was the god of the underworld. It was a name also borne by several ancient high kings of Ireland as well as important early Irish saints. The older Gaelic versions of the name were relatively common during Antiquity and the early medieval period. Probably the most famous, the 7th century Saint Aidan of Iona, established a monastery in Northumbria which brought Christianity to the pagan Saxons. The spelling of Aiden is most popular in Ireland and Northern Ireland, but the Northern Irish still use the more ancient variation of Aodhán with some frequency. The altered spelling of Aiden is used almost exclusively in the United States. Personality of the boy name Aiden. The number 7 personality is deeply mystical and highly in tune with their spirituality. They operate on a different wavelength than the average Joe. Spending time alone comes easily to sevens, as it gives them time to contemplate philosophical, religious, and spiritual ideas in an effort to find real truth. Sevens are wise, but often exude mystery as if they are tapped into something the rest of us don't understand. They love the outdoors and are fed by nature. Sevens are constantly seeking to understand human nature, our place in the universe, and the mystery of life in general. This makes them quite artistic and poetic, but they are also keen observers with high intellect, so they are equally scientific-minded. Sevens are charitable and care deeply about the human condition. Popularity of the boy name Aiden. Aiden has only been on the American male naming charts since 2008, so this is a very modern mutation of an old Irish classic. The name rode the wave of popularity created by Aiden in the US. And came onto the charts with a bang itself. Aiden entered the charts with impressive moderate usage, but has very quickly petered out. It's now a fairly low-ranking name, barely a top 800 favorite. The spelling variation of Aiden was catchy at first, but now parents are shying away from it. Perhaps because there are an obnoxious amount of spelling variations currently in play. When a name has too many cutesy respellings, it runs the risk of inspiring a little mockery among traditionalists. Still, there are plenty of American parents who enjoy being creative with the spelling of their children's names, so it really just comes down to a matter of personal choice. If you want to make things simpler for your own little fire baby, then you may want to stick with the most common spelling of Aiden. If you are a traditionalist or a fan of Irish culture, then Aiden, Aodhán or Aiden are your best bets. Quick facts on Aiden. Gender, boy. Origin, American. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 981. Pronunciation, Aiden. Simple meaning, little fire. Characteristics of Aiden. Solitary, philosophical, wise, imaginative, eccentric, mystical, intuitive. Cultural references to the baby name, Aiden. Children of famous people named Aiden. Kate Gosselin.